I'm Tom Meredith, and I am a bootstrap tortoist. I have always had this love of building something.
Tom Meredith is an accomplished entrepreneur in the world of investment management. Before founding several investment firms, he mastered skills in both finance and operations as the Chief Financial Officer of Motorola, Dell Computers, and Sun Microsystems. He is a master of managing change and ever faster cycle times, skills he has employed as an entrepreneur to stay one step ahead of the competition.
So, as I was evolving my career, recognizing that change and continuous learning were important constructs, and either you're going to be managing the change and the change in circumstances, or you're going to be victimized by the change. I had this wonderful desire to run a company and had co-founded inside of a then Fortune 500 company, a captive finance company, and was the CEO of that company. During the interview with Scott McNeely, co-founder of Sun Microsystems, he said, don't worry about the current CFO because I'm actually going to be replacing him with somebody that I really care dearly about, who is CEO material, and he really needs to punch his ticket in finance. He happens to be a manufacturing guy, and the trade that I'm asking you to make is you teach him about treasury and finance, and he'll teach you about operations. And it was one of the best and biggest gifts in my professional life. One of the real challenges that I have had over the course of my career is that I am very right-brained oriented, very intuitive, and very extroverted, and want to act on a lot of different things at one time, so I have this penchant to overcommit. And that overcommitment is not just on my own behalf at times, it has been on behalf of a whole organization or a company. And it's a constant struggle. What I could attribute my success to, whatever level of success I may have had, I'd say it is being trustworthy. And I think leadership at the end of the day is about trust. I can think of dozens of times, usually during quarterly reporting periods with the SEC, where the temptation not to actually act with integrity is real, or is a shade of gray. Not always black and white, just shades of gray. And at the end of the day, the one question you have to ask yourself, in my position since I was signing under penalties of perjury and threat of jail, was, well, at the end of the day, in retrospect, how would this look? What's the appearance? Would there be an appearance of impropriety? And if so, you know what the answer is. You only win by attacking, not by defending. What you want to do as a competitor, and I'm highly competitive, is to be acting inside of the decision cycle time of your opponent. It's not about defense, it's about attacking, because defending is a tie at best. Winning is attacking.